Hi, it's Stacey Myers here from staceymyers.com. In this video, I'm going to take you through 5 ways you can add visual content to your blog posts. Now, these 5 ways are taken from a free report that I have that actually goes through 17 different ways to add visual content to your blog post. If you'd like the additional 12 ways, there's a link below this video and you can grab that PDF that goes through all of the 17 ways that you can do that. Now, visual content is really an integral part of your content marketing because, as you know, we love to look at things that look good, and so they're the things that are going to catch people's eye a lot easier than if you just have a complete blog post that just has text in it. Now, one of the easiest ways to add some kind of image to your blog post is just to put a photo in there. So there are so many different places out there. You can buy photos from places like Deposit Photo, or you can go to any of the free photo websites. Make sure that you're following any of the copyright instructions that go with them. But this is such a quick and easy way to just add some kind of visual to your blog post. Pop in a photo there that's relevant to something that you're talking about, and away you go. Now, a quote graphic is also a great way if you want to encourage people, or if there's somebody in your industry that has said something relevant to what it is that you're talking about. So you can create a quick graphic. You can put a picture of them if you want, and then you can just type in whatever it is that their quote that it is. So I'm kind of going through some of the ones that are pretty easy to implement into your blog post and add the visual effect to them quite quickly. Now, another thing you can do under the same kind of idea as a quote graphic is to create a tip graphic. So if there's like a sentence or something inside of the blog post that you've done that you think is really important for people to know, then you can turn that into a graphic as well. And it's so quick and easy. You can just have a plain background and just type on there what the tip is that you have, or you can quickly add like a little icon or some other image to that as well. Now, what I use to create all of my graphics pretty much is Canva. You can find them at canva.com. There's a free version of it. I'll put a link near the video for you as well for that. And you can so easily create your tips, your quotes, finding some photos, all the things in there as well. Now, one of the things if you're creating how-to videos is to use screenshots. Now, I love Snagit. So Snagit is a tool. I'll leave the link for you there. And they've just launched Snagit 2020. I'm going to be doing a video that takes you through how to use that because there's so much great functionality in that. That's, as a business owner, is really a great tool if you want to create like cheat sheets or like work aids or any of those things that are going to support your people in doing something in their lives. And then you can also use, there's a free Chrome extension called Awesome Screenshot, which is great as well. So you can take the screenshot and then you can add your own, like if you want to add arrows or put boxes around things, blur things out, you can do all of that inside of this free thing. It's called Awesome Screenshot. I'll leave a link for that. Screenshots are a really great way to break up your blog posts. And then finally, I want to talk to you about embedding things into your blog. So you can embed a social media post. So if you've posted something on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, you can get the embed code for that post and you can put it right there inside your blog. And what's fantastic about that is people can also interact with your post inside of your blog. So if people like it or comment on it, all of that also shows up in your social media feed. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1 if you want to embed a social media post. And then also embedding videos is a really great way to also just break up your blog post and give people some kind of different thing to entertain themselves with when they're reading your blog. So they can read the text and then there's also the video, because some people prefer to listen, some people prefer to read, and if you can incorporate both of those into your blog post, then it's going to be so much better for your people when they're reading it. So I invite you to try at least one of these, add something to your blog post just to give it that little bit of extra zing when people go there. And you might be interested to know that people actually hang around longer on blog posts where there's some visual content or other things there to keep them viewing or looking or reading while they're there as well. Now, don't forget before you go to grab your other 12 ways to add visual content to your blog post. We went through a few here, and there are many, many other ways that you can add visual content to your blog post and have people hanging around for longer. And then if you found this video of value, if you want to subscribe, that would be great, and then you'll be notified any further videos that I create. So have a truly amazing day, and I will see you again soon.